This photograph clearly shows a picture of a pond filled with algae. It's man-made, and from the size of the rock surrounding it, we can assume it's not very big. Its link to mental health recovery is at the moment, I'm guessing, still unclear, as is its connection to my research, which aims at looking at staff and service user experience of a new mental health rehabilitation recovery service in Leeds. You are now in the position I have found myself to be in many times throughout my PhD, looking at a photograph and wondering what it is trying to say and how it fits with my participant experience. It's kind of exciting, isn't it? No, I promise it is. Photoelicitation is a method in which participants are invited to take photographs of their experience relevant to a study and bring them to an interview to discuss in more detail. This particular photograph was taken by a service user I'll call Ryan. Ryan has spent many years in and out of hospital inpatient units, where he has encountered a revolving door cycle. This is where a service user goes back into the community as well enough, struggles with the limited support available and finds a way back into hospital. An all too familiar story that has influenced the development of the new service. So, how does this photograph help me to understand Ryan's experience? Well, on its own it doesn't. 3 words: frog spawn, tadpole, frog. Ryan uses this photograph as a starting point. He then attaches each stage of his recovery journey to the life cycle of a frog. In doing so, he enables us to connect to his experience on a conceptual level. Frog spawn, hospital; tadpole, recovery centre; frog, hostel. So let me explain this further. A frog begins life as a fertilised egg. Floating on a pond, it faces danger from many creatures. This paints a picture that whilst in hospital, Ryan felt vulnerable and that he had little or no sense of agency. A hatched tadpole develops gills and learns to breathe underwater and experiences many changes, suggesting that whilst in the recovery unit, Ryan developed new life skills and experienced personal growth. A young frog grows legs and tries dry land for the first time. Could this be then that Ryan is telling us that whilst in the hostel, he's felt more able and equipped to try new experiences? As Ryan did not want to talk about his future plans, we can only assume that he's not yet reached the same independent state of an adult frog. However, there is hope that this may still happen if the cycle is to be completed. So why this photograph today? To share with you the power of photoelicitation and to show you how it can provide an individual with the voice and the tools to describe their experience in a way that draws you in and enhances your understanding. Thank you.